So, hi, I'm Michael Felton, and what I'm going to be showing or demonstrating today for you guys and explaining is how to have a good throw down to second base as a catcher, like in baseball. And so I'll give you a little background on me. I'm a varsity catcher from Mountain View High School as a sophomore, and I have a pretty good knowledge on what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so a little fact is, the average pop to pop time, which is pop a catcher's glove to the pop of the shortstop's glove, so like home to second, is 1.97 seconds. And the fastest I've ever been pop timed is 1.85. And so I think I know a little bit about what I'm doing. 1.85 is a big jump from 1.97, just so you guys know. So there's three general ways to throw down. There's the one most common way, and then there's two. Then there's one not as common, and there's one that's barely ever used. I'll start off with the one that's not common, but it's not super rare. So I'll just go with the first one. First one is sorry for the bad camera angle. I just don't know how to show it on the camera without it being like this. So the first one is you're in your stance, right? And you see the runner stealing, and your first movement is you catch the ball and you hop both feet at the same time. You go from here to here. No steps in between, just a straight hop. It's one of the fastest ways to get up, but it also you can get less behind your ball. You can't get as much force through it, because when you're right here, standing straight up, you're not leaning forwards as much. You have more opportunities to fall off to the sides, and it's overall just not one I like. It's too risky. So the second position this is the one I like to use, and what I see a majority of catchers at all levels, high, low, pros, college, anything. This is the most common one I see. So they're in their stance. You gotta pretend there's a line between your feet and then through the plate. And first steps you want to do is 1, 2, back to back, 1, 2. And the reason why this one's most effective and I like it so much is because you can get so much more oomph on your ball. You can get that. You can push off this back leg. You can push through your target easier, and it's a lot more accurate. You're more on a line because you're drawing that line from a home plate, and it's just more effective for me. The third way to throw down is throwing from your knees, which technically you're not even throwing from your knees. You're throwing from a knee. This knee. Well, if you're a righty, then you throw from this knee. If you're a lefty, then you throw from this knee. I'm a righty, so I'm gonna be throwing off this knee. So you gotta get my stance. Runner takes off. First thing, you catch it, transfer, and you drop to your knee. Drop to the knee you're throwing off of. It's straight from here. You bring it, and you push off this back foot, and you release, throw it down. It's a lot quicker than doing that or that, but the reason hardly anybody uses it is because you can't get barely any accuracy from this. Your body is straight up. You can't turn your side as quickly. You can't get as much oomph. I guess you can kind of push your foot off your foot, but you get hardly any power on your throw, and it's not what you want to have. You want to have some arm speed. So those are the three main ways. There's the pop, just straight pop. Then there's 1, 2, and then there's down from your knees. And again, sorry for the bad camera angle. I know it's not even showing up that great, but I'm doing my best in the circumstances of this house, because there's no other free space besides this. So that's overall the three most main ways you can throw down to second to get a good pop time, I would say. Out of breath.